Hi everyone, welcome to Bar Fashion's YouTube channel. My name is Eunice. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time on this channel, please kindly hit on the subscribe button to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming by. So in today's video, we're going to be learning how to make this bishop collar that sits perfectly on the neckline without gaping. It's so rounded and it sits really nice. The down part of this collar is wider than the upper part. I hope this is what you're interested in learning. Kindly stay tuned while we get right into the tutorial. Thank you. So first you measure the neckline where you want to attach your bishop collar or mandarin collar. So I'll be attaching it to this neckline. I'll just hold it into two like this and then measure it. So here you can see what I have here is about, this is 8.5. So 8.5 on fold, that's 17 inches. So the neckline and the round neck I have here is 17 inches. So first you fold your fabric into two. So this is my leftover satin. So I'll go ahead and fold it into two like this and then fold it in a triangular shape diagonally like this. Can you see? So first I said fold into two and then go ahead and fold it like this. So once you do that, you come here now at this down part. You just want to confirm and be sure that at this point you can get your 17 inches. See where you can get your 17 inches. So remember, I'm looking for 17, that's 8.5. Remember, I folded my fabric into four, so I'm cutting for both lining and the fabric and the main fabric. So here I have my 8.5, which is the 17, so plus my 1 inch, that's 19 inches. So this point, at this point, this is okay for me to get my collar. So now I'll just take note of this point and then place my tape from this, the apex of my triangle shape. So that's 13 inches. Can you see that? That's 13 inches from here to here. So I'll go ahead and mark my 13 inches. 13 inches. 13 inches, 13 inches. So can you see? I'll go ahead and connect my cuff this way. So now we'll go upwards now. So I'll go upwards by, depending on the length of your collar. In this case, I want to do 2.5 so that I can use half inch, up and down. That's, I'll use half inch to turn at the upper part, half inch to sew it to the gown. So I'll be left with 1.5. So I'm going upwards now. Can you see that? So I'm going to connect my markings. So then you go ahead and cut out. So can you see that I have two of this? Remember, we are looking for the base of 19 inches. Can you see? So you can see that this is far more than my measurement. Remember, I said that you take your measurement and get what it is you want to get. Get the length where you can get your 19 inches. Can you see that? So now come here and cut opened. So I have both lining and fabric together. Can you see that? So now we'll go ahead and use our gum stay to stabilize it, and I'll also be applying attaching my lace to this. So you can see that at this point I can actually trim out my excess. And you see, this is exactly what I need, 9.5, which is 19 inches. So I can come here now and trim out my excess. So you see, the upper part of the collar is smaller than the down part. So I'm going to apply my gum stay and then I'll show us how to fix it. Can you see my collar? I went ahead to apply gum stay on the collar and then I top stitched my lace to it since I'm attaching it to this lace. Can you see that? So then I went ahead to join it, to join the two pieces at the upper part. Take note that this is the upper part and this is the base of my collar. You see, I sewed it on half inch. So I went ahead to notch it. Can you see every part is notched? You want to do this so that it can relax when you press. Can you see how mine is relaxing? So after doing that, I also went ahead to fold this part. This one is going to be the one that will be on top. So I tucked in like half of an inch, and then I went ahead to iron it. So you can see that this thing I'm going to do is to bring the gown, that's the neckline here, and notch the center. Then I'll also go ahead and fold my collar into two and also notch the center. So here we are. So having notched the collar and the center, so here I'll pick my gown and then get the center like I notched it here already. So here's the center. I'm going to place the collar. Can you see this part? I said this side is going to be the one on the front. Then this is going to be on the wrong side. So I'm going to place it like this. That's this part with that I left my seam allowance. This part that is not folded. I hope you understand. So can you see? I'll pin. So I'll also do the same. Pin this side too. Pinning my collar to the neckline. And you see, this part that is folded is still on its own, and I placed it on the wrong side. You can see that this is the wrong side of the gown. So I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and sew it round on half inch. Then I'll show us how to cover it up. After sewing my collar to the wrong side, can you see? Can you see? So this is what I have. So I went ahead, my excess here, you can see, I just sewed it down together, holding the two pieces together. You can see that this side is still on its own, but I sewed these two parts together exactly where the neckline ends. You can see here too, I sewed together exactly where the neckline ends. So now I'll take my scissors and cut out my excess. So with this method, you can never go wrong. The highest that can happen, you have excess and then you trim it out. Can you see? So now I'm turning it out to the right side. You can see this part too now. I'll turn it out. Let me notch here. I'll turn it out to the right side here. So you want to just push. So can you see? So now I brought out my collar. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to top stitch it around. So you want to just pin it so that nothing shifts. So then I'll take the twist to my sewing machine and top stitch on the outer part. Can you see what my collar is looking like already? So I'll top stitch it. I'll come back and show us. So we're done with our collar and this is what it looks like. Can you see how it sits perfectly on the neckline of the mannequin? It's not gaping, neither is it slacking. So with this method, your collar cannot gape, neither will it slack. It just sits perfectly. I hope you have learned something from this video. Please like this video, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also put on your notification bell so that you get notified once I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.